Hello, Newsflash family. We are live from San Marcos, California at the Harley lot as usual. Welcome. I hope you're having an amazing start to your weekend. It is Friday night, almost 8 p.m. Started a little early, as we usually do. Don't know if you guys saw the sunset tonight. It was quite something. An exceptional sunset. Got a few people in here already. Thank you for joining. We got Dale, April, Lucia. Dale agrees with my review of the sunset. That entire gray cloud that you guys see on the screen right now, that was orange like 10 minutes ago. It looked really cool. Hello, Brian. How you doing? I'm sending a wave emoji right back at you. Fat Cat, how you doing? Got the scanners fired up like we do every Friday at 8 p.m. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Fernando, Pat. Seeing some familiar names. Thank you guys for joining as you usually do. I appreciate you coming back every week. 5 likes already. Thank you guys. We got 16 people in here. Hello, everyone. It's that time of year where every week we start off the stream with it being a little darker, a little less of a sunset when we start. Fat Cat's here every week, just silent. No worries, but always feel welcome to pop into the chat. Nothing to be afraid of, but I understand if some people treat it like a podcast. It's pretty cool. I've done that with live streams before. No mods here yet. You're right, Dale. Don't get too rowdy in the chat. Who's riding shotgun today? Just my scanners. Nobody, no special guests this week like we had last week. If you guys missed last week's stream, Evergreen was here. She is one of the moderators for the chat, and she's a good friend of mine now, which is awesome. Yeah, she joined me in person last week, which was very cool. It was my first ride along ever, besides like my friends and stuff. But your opinion on daylight savings? I haven't put too much thought into that one. I certainly like the one where we get an extra hour of sleep. I have an opinion on that, and vice versa. Hello, Pierre. You're early this time. You're perfectly on time. Thank you for joining.
We're going to palm around, so we'll cover area check of the McDonald's on Avenue Encinas. RP is an employee, states that there was a male that was outside harassing customers for money. Got into a silver small 4-door sedan. It looks like he was driving towards the exit. They want to make sure that he's left the area. A white male, 30s, white shirt, red shorts.
I always forget to do a recap, so I'm going to do that right now before any potential calls come up. Of course, today, if you guys saw, we had a fatal house fire in Del Mar. Sheriff's deputy went through the back door of the home after a passerby called 911, hearing the smoke detector sounding and saw heavy smoke. The deputy was pushed back by the smoke. Firefighters then found a man in the bedroom of the home. This was on Luneta Drive, 1500 block of Luneta. The person was rushed to the hospital and unfortunately was pronounced deceased. What else did we have on the channel this week? We had...
for a 417 at the Burger King 1420 mission. For a transient male.
We had a vehicle versus bicyclist, an e-bike in Carlsbad. Mother and daughter were riding on that e-bike. The mother unfortunately passed away, but the daughter, the 16-month-old daughter, did not appear injured. She was transported as a precaution. And we had a pursuit in Carlsbad. Got an interview on that one, so that was good. Are we going over 4 hours tonight, Daniel? You know what happened last night, right? Juan goes for a while when he streams. It's quite something. I typically, unless we're on a call, I cap it at 2 hours. So I'm here from 8 to 10 every Friday night. Evergreen in the house. Hello to you. Thank you for joining me last week. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend, Evergreen.
DLS response, fall, engine 124, and DLS 116, at 2159 South Santa Fe Avenue, apartment 27.
Nothing currently to report. We are, of course, monitoring as always, though. Hello, Beatrice. How you doing? Hi, Jonathan. Thanks, Daniel. It was awesome writing along with you. Maybe we can do it again. Yes, I would absolutely love to. You're always welcome to join me in the Media Mobile. Hello, Alan. How you doing? Beto in the chat. Throw in what I think is a hint towards the Attorney King's phone number, which is a great reminder. If you're ever injured in an accident, call the Attorney King, 619-333-3333, the easiest number you could ever remember. Troll in the house. Hello. You just got off the phone with him? I hope you weren't injured in an accident. I never know whether to take Beto seriously, as well as LA and Troll. I feel like that's the little group of jokesters we have in the chat. Good talk. Let's check on CHP's happenings. We have got a traffic hazard in Fallbrook. Nothing else going on.
We're on route to 8 point. Station on 2 white, 3 white.
Sure, stable there.
172, Commercial, California, Surf Museum, 312, Pierview
Sure,
Lane.
stable there. Thank you. And we'll be back at the station. For the ball station, give me extra patrol. For 310 for extra patrol, base for Bryce.
Even now the sunset kind of looks cool. Feels oddly dark though.
One here.
Hi, Daniel and friends. Just popping in quickly to say hi. Just landed in desert for a baby. Probably won't be able to join and have a safe evening. Thank you so much, Charles. You are the best. I hope you have a safe time out in the desert. Thank you for even popping in to say hi. I really appreciate it. You are a dedicated Newsflash family member. Hi, Cody. How you doing? National City in the house. Thank you so much, Charles. That means so much. Thank you so much for your support. You never need to tip me. I do not feel deserving, but regardless, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've just renamed you to 76DanO in the Facebook community. Oh, is that in the 619 community group? Which community? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the stream. I really appreciate it. I need to go on that group more on Facebook. Charles is amazing. What a blessing you are to mamas and papas. I totally agree, Beatrice. I second that. Oh, no, there's a plane flying through the sunset. You can see the little blinking light.
Probably negative 417.
I need a really long lens to take a picture of that plane. $30 viewers. Thank you, guys. As always, if we end up sitting around for 30 minutes, we will take a cruise. If there's no action that happens by then, we will hit the road. Because after a little while, it can get a little boring sitting in a parking lot. As extravagant as the Harley-Davidson sign is, show Daniel support and click that like button. Thank you so much, Troll. We're at 15 likes already. Not even 15 minutes into the stream. Burglary in progress, 300 Borden. Let me take a look at that. Thank you, the Butter Zone, for the information. There's also a non-injury crash near us.
102.
500 grand. Let's see.
You're out to VDF with one.
Front of me, yeah.
All right, let's take a vote. Do we go to the burglary in progress? It's reported burglary in progress. or the non-injury accident. Sometimes non-injury accidents can be visual. Might not be a whole lot to see. In fact, I would put my money on there not being much to see at the burglary. And we are closer to the accident as well, but ultimately we will take a vote on it. We have one vote from Nani for the burglary. Micah says the accident. Another for the burglary from Fernando. Evergreen says the accident. Another for the burglary. It's tight. Oh my gosh. Alan says just to wait 15 minutes. I guess we have a third option in the poll. That's a valid option as well. Ooh, Nani switches it up. She goes with Alan's option too. Hello to Chris_T. Thank you for joining. Beto says get some churros. All right. I'm going to add these up. Let's see. I lost count. It was pretty close. Let's see. Burglary, accident. Okay, the burglary won. So we will head over there just to check it out. 300 Borden. Let's map that in. 2.3 miles away, an 8-minute drive.
Starting route to 300 Borden Road.
And it told me there's a flash flood warning on the way. So we will be cognizant of any sudden rivers in the road.
Turn left.
For those of you that were here when it happened, ooh, no headlights on that car. We were pulling out of this exact spot right here last week, and we saw two.
In 3/4 mile,
1 second.
turn left onto Knoll Road.
We saw two cars drive by us, and then we went that direction where they went, and one of them had crashed at the corner, and we barely missed seeing the crash for ourselves. Called 911, and that was quite something, especially because I had Evergreen with me for a ride along. Oh, did you see that? This truck right here almost pulled out right in front of that car because it doesn't have headlights on. You'd be surprised how invisible you can be, and they just turned them on. They just realized. Swing a left.
Turn left onto Knoll Road.
Oh, buddy. So again, we are responding to a report of a residential burglary in progress in San Marcos in the 300 block of Borden Road. No other info at this time. As you know, Sheriff, their radio traffic is largely encrypted, so their primary traffic is encrypted, but they're talking to Astria, for example.
At the light, turn right onto West Mission Road.
Or if they patch with another agency, we can hear that. But that is something new that happened this year. But we have adjusted pretty well, I think. We have the sheriff's CAD, which was nice of them to make, so we can, I mean, that's, I'm assuming how the Butter Zone found out about this incident. So thank you for letting me know.
In 3/4 mile, turn left onto Woodward Street.
Gonna pass by Station 1, San Marcos Fire Department. Got the truck in there, the battalion chief. Engine, RA.
Encinitas, ALS response, sick person, 235, and medic 235, at 1404 Avenida de las Adelphas. Encinitas, ALS response, breathing problems, engine 233, and medic 261. Riviera Mobile Park, at 699 North Vulcan Avenue, space 126.
Oh, you know what? The RA just pulled out of the station, actually. It's passing us right now. Oh, they're turning. Looks like they're just...
At the light, turn left.
Maybe they're
onto
getting it
Woodward
out
Street.
for a fresh wash. Speaking of a fresh wash, I hope my windshield is a clear shot for you guys, because I just got it washed about 30 minutes ago.
In half a mile, turn right onto Borden Road.
Station out first, 3-way. There has been suspicious object at Dr. Key, Lake Top, 200 South Harbor. Right, transient that had knives and torches in and out of his backpack. Pretending to pull his pants down with
At the next light, turn right.
5 mil 30. No shirt.
We have a 1-minute ETA. And the addresses are approximate, so sometimes we gotta loop around, especially if it's an
At
apartment
the light,
complex.
turn right onto Borden Road. Then turn left. Turn left. Then turn left.
Oh, we do have a few cruisers here. I'm counting 4 so
Turn
far.
left. Then the destination is on your right.
Sheriff K9. Trying to see if any of the deputies are in here. No, it doesn't look like any of these vehicles are occupied. I'm hearing the K9 barking. I don't know if they're in the car or if they're at a unit. Let's see.
Engine 136, and
Proceed
rescue
to the right.
ambulance 135. Difficulty breathing, 955 Howard Avenue, number 39, Escondido.
All right, let's hop out and check this out. Hello, Kenny. How you doing? I'm hearing the K9. Actually, there's a sidewalk right here. Definitely hearing some barking. And some... Sounds like they're giving commands to somebody. Oh, they're right here. There's a fence right by the front door. This is the unit in question. You guys can hear the canine. Definitely interested to see if they have anybody in there or if this is precautionary.
What happened?
It's a burglary, report of a burglary. So they just went in with the canine. Sounds like they're trying to clear it and search for anybody. Do you live here?
Yeah, I live at 312.
Is this common here?
Not that I've heard of. I know there was like people that were like going through garages, but not like going in the house.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a false alarm or something.
Hopefully.
Oh, you do know them?
I know them, yeah.
Gotcha, okay. Well,
Yeah, their daughter plays with my brother.
oh, okay. I haven't heard of any injuries, so that's good. Just to
I got my mom
clear the air.
She at home with the baby. Oh, no.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, and if she's in Sonoma or something, so if she's not able to come here, then
Were you the one that called with your mom?
No, I'm just media.
okay, cool.
She might be I'm not sure if that's her.
Hey, Mom, can you hear me? Hello. Hi.
Looks like they're wrapping up here. I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Daniel. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Are you able to say if it's a valid 459 or anything like
We're
that?
not sure yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. Well, whoever voted to go to this one was a good call. Although we don't know if it's valid at this point. It was so cool to see them go inside. Sorry, I'm trying to get the focus back here. There we go. All right. We're back. Available. Monitoring. They were really nice. Although one of them was not sure if I was a sir or a ma'am. But I've gotten that before. I'll try to get a name of this complex for you guys, by the way. Again, we're in the 300 block of Borden in San Marcos. One last look at the presence here. It's like all the units are staying for now. There's the canine at the end with the red lights in the car. What's the name of this place? Looks like it's might be the Carriage Apartments. And that neighbor was also really nice. I did notice the units seem to have an electronic doorbell, so hopefully if someone did break in, they have surveillance. But I think some of those aren't video cameras. They're just like to connect to your phone and let someone know that your doorbell rang or motion detection or something.
Yeah, Cedar County Road, sorry, County Home. County Road, County Home.
We'll head back to the staging area for now and see if we get another call. And shout out to the Butter Zone again for letting me know about that. I actually did not know about that call before they shot it in the chat, so thank you. What's DEF CON, Dale? Watching on Twitch. Oceanside is getting a call.
Between roommates, 901 Fairview.
Disturbance between roommates. Last night I was getting ready to go to a stabbing call in Oceanside. It started as a family dispute, and then it someone said another person got stabbed, and they dispatched the fire department for a stabbing, and then it turned out nobody was injured. Could hear a pin drop right now. You know, we might as well check out that non-injury accident on Grand. We're pretty close to it. Grand is actually coming up. It's right at the dead end of Grand Avenue. So I'm guessing it might be in that townhouse or apartment complex.
Version thing.
Hello, E-Quick. How you doing? Good to see you. That's a familiar face.
Even on an FTC violation, the Verizon on mission.
No ride along this week, DJ. Had a lot of fun last week, though, and she's always welcome. She chose quite the night to come on a ride along. What did we do? We went to Escondido for a crash. We pulled up on a crash 10 seconds after it happened and called it in. Did we do anything else on last week's stream?
Oh my goodness. Excuse me.
For anybody just joining, my name's Daniel. I'm the owner of Newsflash Media. What we're doing right now is we're traveling, excuse me, around North County, San Diego, monitoring the scanners for law enforcement and the fire departments. Any potential incidents we go to. Right now we're about to pull up on what was reported as a non-injury traffic collision. We'll see if it's still here. We went to that burglary call first. I don't remember the last time I've seen a team like that go into a residence. It was pretty cool with the canine. Saw that in Escondido kind of recently. Someone just got pulled over in Carlsbad. That's a breaking story.
Pulse traffic. 42 low.
The Promenade Creekside
Roosevelt.
is where we are right now. We're at the dead end of Grand
Hello,
Avenue.
vehicle description. Chevrolet Trailblazer. Everyone to stop at Roosevelt.
And it's not necessarily in here. The addresses on the sheriff cat are approximate. But this is where I'd imagine it would be. There's a car sitting there, but it looks like they're just waiting for somebody.
46 ball working around welfare check at 5126 Whitman Way, number 201. The RP is a neighbor who doesn't want to be identified. Is requesting check on a female neighbor who's yelling, ranting, cursing. Sounds like she's in a rage.
Think about it being in the shopping center, but that seems
RP doesn't want contact
more
unless
probable at
he
this
enforces
point.
them.
It's a much bigger parking lot. So we'll go straight here and check it out there. And if we don't see anything notable there, we will go back to the staging area. Do have a crash in Oceanside. Unknown injury on the 5 near the 78. Both vehicles in the center divide. They have not started the fire department though. Happened about 20 ago. All right. Keep your eyes peeled for any sheriff's deputy vehicles. It is really dark over here. Is there a power outage? I literally said that earlier. I was like, it feels darker than usual. This parking lot looks very, very dark. If there's a power outage, it's probably not great for my cell service anyways. So let's get back towards the exit. Oh, you know what? Is that a deputy? That is a sheriff's deputy. See if we can see any damaged vehicles. Probably won't get out here, but there's a bunch of Tesla superchargers right here. Did not see anything. Yeah, see, this half of the parking lot is bright as...
What's the RP?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's not run over anyone tonight, guys. Parking lot is quite something.
Hey, David, tonight. Hey, David, 9 minutes.
Hi, David.
415, 44.
All right. We've made it back to Grand.
Our 2 16-year-old juveniles that threw a water
So we're
bottle
back
at
to the
the
staging area.
dog and hit his window. And there was an additional Hispanic male in 60s that walked towards the RP with a metal bar. Negative 417. It was 2 blocks away from the house with the open garage.
Thank you guys for 27 likes, by the way. Hello to Janae.
Hi, George. We at the Highland Inn on the northwest corner. Plate is
Oh, just the 2 crashes last week, everyone?
From Nora Henry, 144.
With the second crash, I must have
northwest corner of Highland Inn.
just put it at a crazier like value to where I thought we did more.
San Pasquale Reservation. Overdose. Engine 171. Squad 162. And RA 182. Valley View Casino team member entrance. At 16,300 Naimi Pass.
We have not even left the city of San Marcos yet. And we've attempted 2 calls. Got some footage on one.
BLS 116.
BLS 116.
BLS 116, can you please show us out of service for the night? Good night.
I got it. Good night. Reader to Tuesday. Station 7 A, the copy inquiry. 7 hit. Clear CMH back now to Oceanside.
This is right where that accident happened last night. I mean, last week, sorry. Right around this corner, we didn't see them.
Can weather code for contact another half.
Copy.
And we're back. Back to you in the studio. Let's get caught up on the sheriff CAD and all that.
Ball, see? 46 ball. Is the RPM 201 or the subject? Or the subject?
That burglary in progress we went to is not showing as active anymore on the sheriff's CAD. I'm not totally sure what to make of that. I don't know how prolonged those can be. And another crash in the Oceanside area on the 5. No injuries for this one. Southbound 5 south of Las Pulgas. So that's going to be in the Camp Pendleton area before you get into Oceanside. 3 vehicles involved in this one. Also in the center divide. So I'm wondering if that's related to the
A David 97.
one that was reported near the 76. Hi Daniel, can you say hi to my niece Kiara? She is watching your live stream with me. Hi Kiara. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late to that comment. Thank you for joining. Is it Kiara or Kiara? I want to make sure to get that right. But thank you regardless for watching. I appreciate it very much. I see Nani and Evergreen have also said hi. Thank you guys for doing that. Hello to Miss Susan. Thank you for joining. Kiara. Okay, cool. Hello, Kiara. There's an animal hazard reported on the 5 in near 28th Street. That's pretty far down there in San Diego. That's Juan's jurisdiction. But it says there's multiple vehicles stopped. I wonder what kind of animal it is that's holding up traffic. Oh, and it's gone. Just refreshed.
Station 0444 David. Oh my God.
A seal. I remember that. That was crazy. SeaWorld came out to like, was it the 94 freeway to get that seal? And it was like pretty far from, where did it come from?
Sick person, engine 214 and BLS 213, Brookdale Oceanside. At 3524 Lake Boulevard, room 145.
He has done that a few times, same sea lion. What a troublemaker. He's made a name for himself, though.
Hi, David 97.
Yeah, we came up with a name for our favorite tabby cat, Doobie. So now we have a sea lion to name.
Reader sheet 6.
Somewhat that I am. How'd you?
Today, someone.
Troll is back. What'd you miss? I don't know if you were here when we went to the burglary in progress in San Marcos. We went there, and then we went to try to check out a non-injury accident, and we located a sheriff's vehicle, but did not see any damaged vehicles there. I meant to check if there's a power outage. Let's check that right now. There is one in Vista, 164 customers out. Says the cause is crews have found a need to repair SDG&E equipment. South Vista. So if you're without power in Vista, that's why.
Medic 71 medical 14920 for Vale Road, respond 4 Charlie.
Last, the fire in Lakeside was a house.
Medic 71 responding.
Hello to you, Kenny, by the way. What do you mean there? Last, the fire in Lakeside was a house. Did you get any story on the copter search of a man at Mission Hills Wednesday, I think? I did not get that one. Was it a missing person, or were they looking for a suspect there?
Northbound ECR, north of Cassia, 9, Adam, X-ray, Tom, 05.
Hello to you, by the way, Rochelle. Thank you for joining. Good to see you as always.
Traffic, ECR, north of Cassia. Copy 5 Adam, X-ray Tom 051, no record on bottom.
No way, it started at your work?
Yeah,
That's scary. I'm glad you're all right. I did not hear about that one.
Never.
Garlic bread, a delicacy. Thank you so much, LA, for the tip. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Your support means the world. Thank you so much. Just got back, flew in. Where'd you fly from, if you don't mind me asking? LA has jet lag. Idaho. Isn't that a running joke? I'm not sure if LA actually went to Idaho, guys. A cop was almost hit. 2 cars possibly doing a drug deal. They sped off. Cop came in to check our cameras. A lady with them stole deli chicken. Anyways, they caught her car. The other guy bolted too. Wow. Thank you for the info. So what did it start with?
Tom Sam, come forward.
The drug deal and then stealing deli chicken.
6 Mary 10
It's an interesting reason to go to jail.
6 Mary 10 7.
Yes, she stole it. Boss went out and took a pic of the car she went to, saw them, then later the cop came in to ask about cameras, not knowing all that. Mission Hills. Yeah, the only thing I can think about there was the active shooter training recently. But maybe I heard that Astria was switching to San Marcos and just didn't see where it was, or what time did that happen? After 6. Classic Daniel, classic Evergreen, classic LA. What's going on with the classic word? Classic Rochelle. Blonde male? I better go into hiding.
Good work, Penny.
Hey, David, what's up?
Go for it, David.
Solana Beach. BLS response. Lift assist. Engine 237. At 988 San Mascona.
I was in Solana Beach earlier. New crash again on the 5 in the Camp Pendleton area. 5 southbound north of the Aliso Creek Rest area. Looks like 2 vehicles were racing. One of them went off the right-hand shoulder and is overturned in a ditch 70 feet off the freeway.
Activity, 3 to 4 vehicles.
Hello, David. How you doing? Good to see you.
Station 2-boy, copy inquiry, 2-boy.
Why do they call... Is it hot dogs that are called glizzies? What a coinky dink. I used to say that too. That's so funny. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone else say that.
Going 162 will be out of service, picking up personnel at home.
98 Penny.
Oh, it's an old saying. I feel out of the know. I'm doing well, David. How are you?
Monday, that extra patrol tonight is the Gage Drive.
If we go 5 more minutes without a call, we will cruise it up on the streets of San Marcos, and you guys can choose where we go. We can go to Escondido,
Oceanside. Multi-occupancy fire alarm.
Carlsbad, Oceanside.
Truck 217. Seabird.
Let's take another vote. Got a fire alarm at the Seabird Resort. That was right where we saw that there was a gas leak call, but it ended up being like something with water leakage. It was getting all over their bar at the Hello Betty restaurant down there. Not Ramona. I remember that too, Rochelle. That wasn't too long ago either. Oh, Ramona was a bust. We almost made it to that crash scene and lost all service for the stream. Had to turn around. Hi, Cynthia. How you doing? Good evening to you as well. Glizzy is an extended magazine, but people also use it as a term of a hot dog. Kids these days. The more you know. Exactly, Nani. You learn something new every day.
Hey, David, around Wilbur Truck 4440 San Joaquin Street.
Good, it's Friday. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing well. Thank you, Cynthia. What's the H word? Pat. One more week until I feed the homeless community again. Well, thank you for doing that, David. Timothy Burns, hello to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend.
526 north of Vine Street, our peaceful in the sign.
Paula. Traffic collision. Engine 151 and Mercy Medic. Stage. At State Route 76 at Lilac Extension Road.
Stage. Vehicle off the road. Occupants are out of the vehicle. Possibly under the influence. Wondering why they're staging. Is it a pursuit crash, or is there just something else causing danger? I feel like that might not be common knowledge, so I'll explain it. When they stage the fire department, they respond them, but if they arrive before law enforcement clears the scene, they kind of just hold off nearby until it's deemed safe for them to enter. So that's what's going on with this crash on the 76 at Lilac Extension Road in Paula. Maybe since they're drunk could be combative individuals. Yeah, that's a good point.
So Robert, in route to check 23103 activity in the dirt.
I just wonder,
Boulevard.
yeah, I've never seen that for, you know, it doesn't come up too often for them to stage for a crash, so. Maybe they're basing that off of the 911 call or something. Paula has deli at the gas station and has some good sandwiches. Love me a good sandwich.
I do. Copy. We're 97. We're going to contact the first.
Copy.
Road copy. Truck 217, you can cancel. Truck 217, cancel. Carlsbad ALS response. Chest pain. Engine 104 and RA 102 at 6696 Leonard Leaf Drive.
Hi, Thomas. How you doing?
Medic 75 responding.
Glad to hear it, Thomas. Greetings, Daniel, Evergreen Mods, and everyone here.
Public service.
Ooh.
Engine 141 at 2950 Normanstrasse Road.
Public services are an interesting call type sometimes. Sometimes that could be a shared hydrant. And this is near us, so maybe we could check that out. Yeah, let's go check this one out. 2950, we probably will actually beat the fire department to this one.
Starting route to 2950 Normanstrasse Road.
We have a 6-minute
Proceed
ETA,
to
a couple
Los
miles.
Vallecillos Boulevard, then turn right.
And we're already,
Turn right onto Los Vallecillos Boulevard.
this is west of us, and we are further west than the fire department, and they just got dispatched, so. Could be nothing, could be something. Public service.
At the next light, turn right.
Just a single engine response for this. We were gonna cruise anyways, so if it's nothing, we will take on our cruise. Don't even have to hop on the freeway. Whoa.
At the light, turn right onto North Los Posas Road, then turn left onto West Mission Road.
That was weird.
Go for template, 10 Little Street to me.
Vista. Person down. Engine 124 and RA 124. Walgreens was to minus 310 Sycamore Avenue. At 310 Sycamore Avenue.
Just missed the light.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn onto West Mission Road.
Let's see if we beat the fire department after all. They're gonna pass right through here if they're ahead of us.
I'll do 4251 Oceanside Boulevard.
This is gonna be off of South Santa Fe and Bostic Boulevard. Oh, it already turned green again. Look at that.
Go for it, 9 David. 9 David 97, 1.97.
I might have actually
In
seen
1.2
the
miles, turn right onto Bostic Boulevard.
fire department.
Are we still staging or
Since this is a public service, they might not be responding with lights and siren. So.
Northbound engine 124.
Engine 124.
Northbound engine 124. Sheriff en route.
Engine 124, affirmative.
And that person down call isn't too far from us right now either. At the
Did you know
Walgreens
David, 1
on
David?
Sycamore and
Engine
Vista.
124, I 13, cancel correction.
They just canceled the fire department as I was speaking, so.
Yeah.
Possible 207 and racing. He has kidnapped her suspect is staying out front or danger.
That's going to be Oceanside.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
Mount Plus.
Sounds like someone does not want to let the RP go home. So they're saying possible kidnapping. It was on Mission Avenue in Oceanside. We'll check this call out. I know it's probably nothing, but then again, chances are the kidnapping.
Turn right onto Bostic Boulevard. Then turn right onto Normanstrasse Road.
Suspect actors going to European nations keys. Wearing a gray long sleeve.
I'm wondering if this vehicle's moving.
Probably not long.
Let's see.
Turn right onto Normanstrasse Road. Then turn left.
Probably not long.
What are we looking at here? Looks like it's a business.
Valley Center. ALS response. Breathing problems. Engine 162. Nursing medic. And 3377. At 13,855 US in Hutto.
Oh, all the gates are closed. Not seeing anything. And we have a possible kidnapping call. There is somebody sitting outside the building.
Arrived.
Yeah, we're gonna go to this possible kidnapping
To be
instead.
inside of Los Amigos business.
Yeah, copy that.
Denver.
Los Amigos, is that where they are now? That is on Mission in Oceanside.
No, it's not medic, 75G.
It's actually pretty close to the police department. Yeah, as of right now, that sounds more like a disturbance than a... It could have been, you know, legally a valid kidnapping, but as far as anything, like, worth filming, I don't know if it's worth it. So we'll wait for more details on that one.
Valley Center. ALS response. Breathing problems. Medic 11. At 13,855 US in Hutto.
Where's our fire engine?
Denver. 2 by tonight.
Cal Fire can get quite sweet. Wondering if this call's even... I have a feeling that guy sitting on the curb there was the RP on this. Engine 141 is still showing en route. Public service is so vague. But I have seen it be a sheared hydrant before. But no water to be seen.
Oceanside. Snake removal.
Oh, I think there's the engine. So they're not responding code, which is understandable.
With the female in code 4. You can test my issue.
Someone taking cooking lessons in the chat? Definitely need to cook it in a hot skillet. Oh, spam?
100 traffic.
I haven't had spam in a while. Well, we got 55 people in here.
100.
What happened?
78 East approaching.
Thank you to all the people who are viewing right now. I appreciate it.
Sorry.
We're in North County monitoring the law enforcement and fire department scanners.
Sorry about that. It's going to be William. Northcom engine 3267 responding. Number 10 traffic 70 eastbound and he's here.
Raleigh Center, ALS response, breathing problems, 3367, at 13,855 feet on engine auto.
Is that the Sprinter going through there? Does it run this late? Let me find a place to pull over real quick and we can take a vote on where to cruise to. Should we go east or west? Whoa, what is that?
Around suspicious circumstances at 7107 Columbine Drive. Updates pulled into their driveway and left the car running like.
So west would be Oceanside, Carlsbad. East would be farther into San Marcos and Escondido. So whatever you guys prefer, we can head there. We got one vote for west from Thomas. Two more votes for west. Another vote for west. Another. You guys are going to make Escondido cry. I actually agree, though. West. Looks like west is taking the cake. Let's give it a couple more seconds. Make sure everyone has their say. Janae says west. We'll wait for one more vote. Not that it'll make a difference. West is best, says Nani. Hello, Heather. How you doing? Thank you for joining. We are hitting the road to go westbound towards Oceanside. We're in San Marcos right now. Gonna hop on the 78, everyone's favorite freeway.
Park and ride just off Haymore. I believe I told you the plate ended in 66, it ends in 47. Number 46, park and ride. I'm on the north side of 78. We are just slinging from our last call. We can get a call on the Cantado. Therefore, anywhere in college.
Medical assessment. 3397 Chicago Road, Escondido. Breathing problems. Engine 161. At 13,855 feet on engine auto.
put the scanners on. I almost said stringers. Scanners on full blast when I'm on the freeway. Get a little noisy.
Very simple. I'll go for it. I'll let you he's just parked in front of the driveway because she's her dog. Very simple. I'll go for HV. Engine 104, RA102 stands for code 3 MC units, engine 104 following personnel. North Cobb, engine 162.
Engine 162.
We're gain function of engine 162. Can you give us the location of engine 161? We'll be responding from state 2 if there's still needed.
Engine 132, and rescue ambulance 132, unknown medical aid, 1690 East Parkway, Escondido.
Engine 162 from Valley Center just said they regained
Engine 162.
function.
Engine 161 is there.
That was a little odd. I've never heard that before. Sounds like they were having some sort of issue, maybe with their computer or the engine itself.
The Army Speaking Manager at the bond states there's a mail subject that keeps returning to the store getting 415, throwing basket at employees, also trying to reach customers. The Army wants contact about possible control by one of the thrown baskets. A white male, 50 to 55 years old, long brown hair, reading glasses, white shirt, khaki pants. His last seen was not towards Friday, about 20 ago.
You get route to the residence that out of 901 Pure View and one way of recovery.
North Cobb, engine 3367.
3367.
Repeated up, CBS 1980 College Boulevard. Valley Center, BLS response, list assist, engine 162, Hideaway Lake Mobile Estates Mobile Home Park, at 28,890 Lilac Road, space 182.
I've been seeing this all week. There's some sort of circus on the right here. Or like pop-up. I don't even know what it is. Carnival? It's pretty cool looking though. Definitely can't miss it. If you guys want to check that out, we're right at the 78 and Vista Village in Vista.
95.
Full traffic.
48 ball.
48 Paul, 1800 block of no plate, Nora Ocean Mary 1752 BMW.
Big traffic, 1800 block, limited.
And TRP, the subject did break a window, wrist is bleeding and requesting along 41 they are staging.
Ooh. Not fun to be stopped in the center divide. Not to mention, it can get pretty narrow in some spots. That center divide on the 78 isn't really like the right-hand shoulder. It's much more dangerous.
Engine 218 and RA 213, stage at 4251 Royal Vista Way, apartment 344.
Football 10 4 Ford almost screwed.
North Cabot 2162. You can put the space number right away late. We have space 182, but I don't see that on my map. It only goes, I only see 181.
Copy. I am showing premise entry at space 182.
162 copy.
I would use the stage on that ball. Copy. Based on the update, you can have those units around code 3.
601 King and Round Code 3.
Northcom RA 213 copy station.
Copy.
Royal policy.
Royal ball.
Right, roger the check area.
Engine 218 confirm you copy stage.
218 copies.
Copy.
Bridge Road for another subject that was speaking on our restrictor.
We've made it to coastal Oceanside. I want to see what you guys are up to in the chat, so I will.
ALM response, unconscious, engine 124 and RA 124. Yield road. Okay.
Code 4 attention.
Copy.
Find a place to pull over here.
Calling back, negative 207.
Let's try to get a cool view. So for Oceanside, it is negative on a 207, aka a kidnapping. We heard that go out earlier.
43 out the mill at Larger One.
Service can get a little dicey down here, so let's see if we can get the best of both worlds. A cool view and good juicy service.
One Davis to name.
Yes, I'm at 7582.
Medic 2651. Medic 26 medical snake bite. 2009 Rainier Lane, respond to Charlie 2 Delta.
Seems a little late for a snake bite.
One David 97.
But camping does exist, so. Oh, you know what? There's a really cool mural up here. I wonder if there would be good service there. You guys should see this mural. I can see it right now. I just need to remember how to get to it. Is it this? Oh, that's not it. Oh wait, actually it might be it. It is! Look at that, first try. Check it out. I hope there's good service right now. Someone in the chat let me know, please, if there's not. I don't know how old this piece of art is, but it's pretty darn cool. And there's parking right here. How cool. Video is great, according to Dale. Beto says blurry, though. Which one is it? Yeah, look at that. That is super freaking cool. I believe that's Junior Seau. Number 55. Got a Camp Pendleton sign, surfers, old VW van, the lighthouse at the harbor. Is that Ruby's Diner at the end of the pier? Oh no, that's the Top Gun house that they have downtown. This is on South Coast Highway. You just turn right once you get just south of Oceanside Boulevard. There's a graveyard across the street too. Let me try to get you guys an address. This is right behind the Oceanside self-service car wash, which is at 1515, so 1515 South Coast Highway in Oceanside. So if you guys want to come check this out for yourselves anytime, I've been here before. I love this mural. I think it's really cool. And it's super tall. This must have taken some serious work to get done. Go stick your toes in the ocean. I can almost guarantee I would lose service if I did that. Anytime one time I went down by the Strand and I was caught in that traffic going like 2 miles an hour right on the beach, and I kept losing service, and I was like, why did I do this? Hello, Juan Diego Arevalo. Thank you for joining. I probably butchered your name. My apologies. Hey, what's the latest? Hello, Liz. How you doing?
Engine 1.
Good to see you.
Medical Evan.
Not much going on so far. So you've not missed much. We went to a burglary in progress. That's about it.
Some Robert Route.
Did you guys hear about the chemical spill in Riverside up north? I did hear about that in Paris. A train car leaked some chemicals. There were evacuations, which is crazy. I have not. That's a very unique story. I have not heard of a train leaking chemicals to the point of evacuations. And they're concerned about
our car, possibly DUI. So if there's any injuries, if you go out Q3, additionally for Madison and Pine.
All right, we got a crash in Carlsbad.
161 to Medical Evan. We're turning on Dia Encantado.
Trying to get a location on this. They'll probably start FD because it's unknown injuries, but it'll take a second. Could you repeat the address again? Yes, it's 1515 South Coast Highway in Oceanside.
If you turn on Via Encantado, you're heading westbound.
You guys were right about the west having more action. We got a crash in Carlsbad. Sounds like it's a possible DUI into parked vehicles. But I did not catch the address. Let's head that way. Hopefully they'll repeat it or something if they don't start FD. Oh, there we go. Madison and Pine. In Carlsbad. There's one last look at the mural, guys, before we head to this crash. 1515 South Coast Highway in Oceanside, if you want to come check it out sometime. I'm going to route, unless I can do this without directions. Sometimes I'm good at that. We'll route it. Madison and Pine. 8-minute ETA to this
Starting
crash.
route to Pine Avenue and Madison Street. Proceed to South Coast Highway, then turn right.
This is another good example of if we went east instead of
Turn
west.
right onto South Coast Highway.
It's bad to not really stay in the middle, but sometimes it's fun to come to Oceanside and check out the murals, for example. But if we were in Escondido right now and have a crash in Carlsbad, then it's like we're way out of position.
Somewhat up.
So this is going to be in the Carlsbad Village area. Oh goodness, we're getting quite tilted on our camera angle. Sorry about that, guys. Let's fix it real quick. Okay. Much better. How sucky would that be morning to your car parked on the street and see that it just got rammed into by a drunk driver? completely sure where this person wants to go.
Turn left onto Laguna Drive.
This is right where that. It's definitely to have a name.
Engine 101.
Oh, Engine 101 is there on the crash. See what's going on there.
Engine 101.
4
Turn
vehicles,
right onto Madison
Major
Street.
damage.
major damage, and a large crowd. We have a 3-minute ETA. We're about a half mile out.
Engine 101 is seeing 3 to 4 vehicles impacted. Large crowd.
In half a mile, arrive at Pine Avenue and Madison Street.
I can actually see it. It's way down the street here, though.
That's Bush 3. Last name is Smith. No shorts.
The large crowd part is surprising, and honestly, the major damage part is a little surprising, too.
There's no further crime other than that plate.
It is straight ahead of us.
Engine 218 OPD is advising it is still not.
You guys can probably see it at this point. How fast are you going to hit 3 other vehicles that are parked?
Can you tell where I'll show you today?
Engine 101.
Oh, they're talking right now, right in front of us.
Engine 101.
Engine 101. We've got 1 patient. Carlton PD on scene as well.
They do have a patient.
Copy 1 patient and
They're opening up
Arrive
the
at Pine Avenue and Madison Street.
ambulance.
Arrived.
There is quite a bit of people. Alright. Good old parking finder. Is that a red zone? Let's just go in this parking lot. I'll walk on in. Hope the senior center doesn't mind me taking one of their many parking spots. All right. Someone's playing music. Let's not get copyrighted. One of the vehicles I saw looked a little lopsided. So obviously pretty messed up. Looks like even this car might be impacted. A lot of paperwork to do on this one. Hopefully everyone's okay. Oh, definite damage. Hello.
Hi.
Not a good night, huh?
You know. No.
Everyone okay in your area? Yeah. Okay, good.
See, she did some damage here.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know about you guys, but I'm counting more than 3 to 4 vehicles. I'm counting 1, if that truck was hit. 2, 3, and then there's 2 more behind that truck. And then a 6th one across the street.
Me quería pegar a la...
Alrighty guys, we're headed out from that one. I believe I heard a stabbing dispatched on the fire department's radios. So I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of that. Sounded like Encinitas. Alrighty. I'll tell you,
Good
that was definitely more than 3 to 4 vehicles.
Ocean 5 David, copy inquiry 5 David.
5 David on inquiry.
Yeah, on primary.
Alrighty. 200 West D
Were
Street.
you all on any evidence of a crime scene here?
Starting route to 200 West D
Let's head
Street.
that way. See what we have.
Proceed to Pine Avenue, then turn right.
We're going to a reported stabbing in Encinitas. 200 block
Turn
of
right.
West D Street.
At the
Hopefully
stop
everyone's
sign,
okay with
turn
that
left
crash.
onto Harding Street.
I swear, I always talk at the same time as my GPS.
Detail in front of us.
They are patched for whatever reason, because I can actually hear them. Encinitas is the Sheriff's Department jurisdiction.
At the next light, turn right.
North Palm 11, transporting 1 2
But I heard somebody say there's no evidence of a crime. So,
At the light, turn right onto Carlsbad
we'll keep an
Village
ear on it
Drive.
for a couple
Then
minutes.
turn right to merge onto I-5 South.
That was a pretty gnarly crash for a, like, right Carlsbad Village Street. Looks like
At
they
the light,
clipped,
use the right lane to merge onto I-5 South.
it looked like they clipped that BMW station wagon, and then that maybe sent them into the rest of the cars, and it was just a domino effect. Yeah, I'm not hearing much on this stabbing.
Turn right onto Carlsbad Village Drive. Then turn right to merge onto I-5 South.
We'll give it a couple minutes and see if we hear anything further on this reported stabbing in Encinitas. Does not sound like it's going to be anything, as I heard someone say on the patch. Heard someone say on the patch that there's no evidence of a crime, so sounds like a repeat of what we had last night in Oceanside.
10 David 97. 1997.
Good night, Beatrice. Unless this ends up being something, I will
25
give my 3-minute warning here. Gonna head off.
For one of the witnesses.
Unless something happens in the next few minutes.
Was headed down the Eastern viewpoint. I'm checking there now.
LA knows the drill at 9:56. He said we got 4 minutes left. Get your questions in.
We're checking out lower moonlight area.
I try to end it every time like that, to let people, you know, get their comments addressed before I head off. Thank you, LA, for the tip, by the way. Thank you so much. Threw in a hot dog emoji there. Good night to David. Good night, Evergreen. Thank you for joining and moderating. Thank you, Beatrice, for moderating.
Paul 9097, I'll start checking north.
Troll, thank you, LA.
25
I'm thanking people in advance. Still got a couple minutes. You've seen it on Facebook preview? The stream? That might have been because of Nani. Nani shared it on the 619 community page. Thank you so much for doing that, Nani. Great work, Daniel. Thank you, Troll. I appreciate that.
I-121 at 657 Ocotillo Drive.
Classic hot dog. Classic LA comment. Throwing classic before any word. Good night, Nani. Good night, Jose. Thank you for joining. Heather, thank you. April, Liz.
2527 to start 11:45.
I agree, Liz. That stabbing last night, or lack thereof, which is good, but it is odd to hear someone say they saw someone get stabbed and it didn't happen.
The Ocean 1-211-45, diagnosed bipolar, not on meds, history of
Good night. You know I'll hit you up if I hear. So much, Liz, my sleuth. I really appreciate it, my detective. Thank you for all the tips you give me.
Carlsbad. Subjects 1021 numbers in the call.
I'm addicted to being in the know, and I think you are too, Liz, so we have that in common. Good night, Pat. Good night, spammers. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, LA. I forgot about the spammers. Gotta wish them a good night, too. Good night, DJE Quick. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much to anybody who viewed tonight, liked the stream. We finished with 38 likes. Thank you guys so much, as well as the tips, any subscriptions to the channel. Thank you very much for any support you gave me. I am so grateful and undeserving of it, but for whatever reason, you guys seem to come back every week, and I appreciate it so much. I love hanging with you guys and hoping to keep you informed on North County's happenings. The spammers are regulars at this point. You're exactly right. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next Friday at 8 p.m. Hope you have a safe weekend and a week ahead after that. Have a great night. Good night, Troll. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.